Hello everyone, my name is Bhavna Arya and today I am here to present exciting updates on Workspaces. With this release, users will see many improvements and enhancements in multiple workspace areas. These improvements are based on influence requests and direct customer feedback, and we hope these features make a neat impact on the workspace users. We heard you and brought many changes and capabilities around workflows and workspaces to enhance usability. The first update involves loosening restriction around creation, consumption, and saving workflows. This cross-based consumption feature will allow users to create and consume content easily between workspaces. We also now bring in the capabilities for non-admins to move and copy content resources between workspaces as well as between workspaces and my file section. In addition to this, users can now request access to content that is stored in workspaces for increased discovery through Analytics catalog. Our final area of improvement around workspaces is workspace management. We have now added the capability to assign teams as workspace admins and also see the team description to ensure efficient workspace management. Let's take a look at the cross-based consumption feature. This feature will bring in capabilities for users with access to create and consume content freely between workspaces. The key benefit of this change is that users can now create content freely with resources from any of the workspaces that they have access to, and then worry about creation and save locations later. So let me demo this to show you what I mean by cross-space consumption. The first key area that has changed right now is that users can now directly create content resources and then worry about save locations later. The second area that I wish to highlight over here is that I can pull in resources from any of the workspaces. So now I'm creating the story in the demo workspace. I'm going to be pulling in the data set from another workspace that I have access to. I'm selecting an existing model and I can easily pull in a data set that belongs to another workspace. So I belong to two workspaces here, demo and planning, and I can pull in data from planning workspace into my demo workspace. And the last key area that has changed over here is that I can save my file in any location. So now I'm not restricted to saving it within the same workspace. I can save it in my files or any other workspace that I have access to. So all these improvements ensure that the users have ease of cross-space consumption. We bring in the capability for non-admins to move and copy content freely with any workspace they have access to or even the My File section. Earlier, only admins had the ability to move and copy content in and around workspaces. I'm logged in as a non-admin user and I have two workspaces, demo team and planning team, and select one of the folders and move it to another workspace. And let me move it to the demo team. I can also copy folders by selecting the folder and clicking on the copy to icon. The same steps can be used to move or copy content between two different workspaces or between workspaces and my files. As one more useful feature is the request access feature of workspace content. Users can now see the workspace resources on the catalog board and request access to view it. Admins can increase discovery of content within the teams with this feature. This is a resource that belongs to a workspace called Planning Workspace. As I'm logged in as a user who belongs to this workspace, I can now request access to it. The request is sent with a default message that can also be customized to the system admin. The system admins can navigate to the file request section to approve or deny it. This ensures security as members of the workspace would only see the content and have the option to request access for it. As part of Workspace Enhancements, we have one more interesting feature. Now, we can assign teams as workspace admins. We have added the ability to see the team description in the team assignment area of Workspace Management. This is useful as it will provide more insight into the different types of teams working in the workspace. Let me demo this. Let's navigate to the Workspace Management section, choose the workspace of your choice, and then switch to the Workspace Admin tab. And here, click on the plus icon to add a new theme, and then from the drop down, choose a dream theme of your choice. And now the theme is added as in Workspace Admin. You can also see the team description and the team member information. This is a very useful feature to manage workspaces and make sure that in case of unavailability of resources, the workspace can be efficiently managed. Thank you for listening in.